Hello and welcome back to Music Mitra. My name is Bindu Nair and this is a channel where we make Carnatic music easy for you. So if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe now. Today's topic is the Ragam Shankarabharanam. So let us try to meet this raga, understand this raga and try to make ourselves more familiar with this raga. Those who are new to Carnatic music might still not be exposed to this ragam, but if you have been learning for some time, I'm sure you would have met this majestic ragam, Shankarabharanam. This is the 29th Melakarta ragam in the 72 Melakarta scheme, and it is known as Dheera Shankarabharanam for the Katapayadi formula. So, 29th Melakarta, Dheera Shankarabharanam, commonly known as Shankarabharanam, Shankarabharanam, the jewels of Shiva. What a name! That itself shows the majestic nature of this ragam. For a beginner of Carnatic music, to understand this raga, those who know only Maya Malvagaula, for them, I would explain it to you this way. Just make changes to two notes of Maya Malvagaula. The Ri and the Dha, both were Shuddha Rishabham, Shuddha Devatam in Maya Malvagaula. Here we just make it to the next Ri, the Chatushruti Rishabham, and for the Devatam too, we change it to the Chatushruti Devatam. That is the most simplest form of explaining how to get the scale of this raga. Now, the scale of this raga is not the raga itself, it's just the framework. Like in any Carnatic raga, the scale does not mean anything if the flavor of the raga is not brought into its rendering by gamakas, etc. So the scale is just like the skeleton, it's the framework for us. Same way in Dheera Shankarabharanam, the notes are Shadjam, Chatushruti Rishabham, Antara Gandharam, Shuddha Madhyamam, Panchamam, Chatushruti Devatam and Kakali Nishadam. So this is the scale. It is actually equivalent to the Western major scale in the Western music scheme. So if you ask me, then how is it known as Shankarabharanam here? So I said only the scale corresponds to the Western major scale. The ragam is totally different, and that is what we want to discuss in today's video. So I'll give you a simple example. If I sing a nursery rhyme like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, mostly it is in this scale, Shankarabharanam. Even in our Indian stream of music, Muthuswami Dikshitar had composed similar rhyming type of compositions like a nursery rhyme. Maybe it was intended to be a nursery rhyme for small kids to learn music, but it was never used, I suppose, as a nursery rhyme. You would have heard of something known as note to swarams. Note to swarams are nothing but Shankarabharanam sung in a very plain note fashion, something corresponding to the Western major scale. So you would have heard of kritis or compositions like sa ri ga ma pa pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga ma ta ma re ga pa ga sa re ma re ni sa sa Shyamale Meenakshi Sundareshwara Sakshi Shankari Guru Guha Samudbhave Shiveva. This is notice Swara. Sa ri ga ma pa. So what did it? Sa ri ga ma pa da ni sa do re mi fa sol la ti do. Did you understand the similarity here? So this is the scale of Shankarabharanam. But if you were to hear Shankarabharanam in the context of Carnatic, will it sound like this? Definitely not. So I want to give you a glimpse of how Shankarabharanam is sung in the Carnatic setting. Sari Gama Pada Ni Sa What changed? Gamakams. Yes, in my previous video we discussed this topic of gamakams. So what makes Shankarabharanam this majestic raga is the gamakams that are used to embellish this raga, and that is how the majestic raga Shankarabharanam is born. We cannot sing a sa re ga ma pa pa and call it Shankarabharanam. We just call it based on Shankarabharanam, or the notes of Shankarabharanam, the plain notes of Shankarabharanam corresponding to Western major scale. So, what is the difference here? Sa re, ga re ga re ga re. We are saying re, but it re ga. In Shankarabharanam, ga is mostly used plain, but we can also use a mild oscillation there. Both are allowed. Ga ma definitely needs oscillation here. We are saying gama, gama, gama. We are saying ma. It's gama. We are touching ga. So re also touch. Ga re, re, sa re, ga ma, pa. Pa is always. This is known as prakriti swara. No gamakas on pa. Pa, da, da. Where am I touching? I am touching the ni. Ni, da, da, ni, sa. Now the ni is again touching sa. Sa, ni, sa, ni, sa. Sa, ni, da, pa, ma, ga, re, sa. Understood the difference? So here, the moment we embellish the notes of the Western major scale with the gamakas, you get the Ragam Shankarabharanam. Now, let us try to sing the Sarali Varsai, first two Sarali Varsais in this Ragam, so you will understand this. Sa re ga ma pa da ni sa, sa ni da pa ma ga re sa. This was the first Arohanam Avarohanam. Now we repeat sari sari. Sari 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 ga ma, sari ga ma pa da ni sa, sa ni sa ni, sa ni da pa, sa ni da pa ma ga re sa. So I hope you understood this Ragam Shankarabharanam. The famous compositions are many in this Ragam. You would have heard Swara Raga Sudha Rasa Yukta Bhakti Swara Tyagaraja. Shyama Shastri has composed Saroj Dala Netri Hemagiri Putri Ni Padambuja Mule Sadanam Nina Nama Shubhamyuma Shri Meenaksham Sarojadala Netri Hemagiri Putri. Another very famous composition in this ragam. Akshaya Linga Vibho. This is also there. So many, you can not count on your it's infinite number of compositions, and many of them are really famous compositions. And Shankarabharanam raga is being a major raga. It can be taken as the centerpiece in any Carnatic concert. So you will see a lot of concerts where this ragam is handled as the main piece of the concert. You can elaborate so much for the alapana, for the neravel, and for swaraprastara, because this is a raga with infinite possibilities. So I hope this episode on understanding Ragam Shankarabharanam has benefited some of you. This is also a very therapeutic raga. It is believed that those who have depression, those who have anxiety issues, sleep disorders, etc., this raga is helpful for those kind of people with mental issues. So let's spread the joy of music. Let's spread knowledge about music to more and more people so that they can experience the beauty and serenity of Indian classical music. So hope to see you soon in a new video. Please don't forget to write in the comments what you felt about me sharing such videos. I will come back with another video soon. Until then, bye.